Well, there's a group of citizens taking justice into their own hands to try and catch possible child predators. And tonight, a man in Lebanon targeted in one of those stings is charged with attempting to entice a child online. But the group, calling itself Operation SOAP, finds itself in a controversy after Lebanon police put out a statement about what it calls vigilante groups. Carissa Codell joining us live at our Ozarks First Digital News Desk. And Carissa, you spoke with the concerned citizens behind that online operation.
Yeah, Mike, social media, as we all know, can be a very dangerous place, and it's online where Operation SOAP goes and tries to potentially catch child predators by pretending to be minors. Now, today I spoke to a prosecutor and a defense attorney about how they feel about these civilian groups.
My advice to these kind of vigilante groups is leave that sort of thing up to the police and let them do their investigation. Then it would be much more likely to be upheld in court.
Both the Springfield Police Department and Greene County Sheriff's Office are members of the Cyber Crimes Task Force in Southwest Missouri, meaning they can't work with civilian groups.
Law enforcement agencies can't partner with them. They can't turn them into agents of the state. That can create problems for a case. And under their task force standards, they can't partner with citizen-led groups for a number of reasons.
Under Missouri law, there's a statute that says the quote-unquote bait must be an actual minor or a police officer.
If the state were to try to pursue actual enticement of a child charges with a vigilante group as the victim, that's not something that would pass muster. That would be dismissed relatively quickly because it's contrary to the statutes.
If the person believes they're communicating with an underage person and they take a substantial step to committing whatever crime it is, then it could be prosecuted. Again, the key is the integrity of the investigation.
It was through this statute that 29-year-old Michael Roop of Lebanon, Missouri was arrested and now charged for. Court records show a local civilian group was able to provide evidence to LPD of Roop messaging who he believed to be a 14-year-old girl.
So I'd encourage any citizen, if you believe there's a child who's being enticed or aware of an offender who's using the internet in that manner, to make a tip to the Springfield Police Department, the Sheriff's Office, or the Task Force on Internet Crimes Against Children.
And we did speak with Operation SOAP earlier in the week. Now you can find that story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live from the Ozarks First Digital News Desk, I'm Carissa Codell.